The first time I felt like the Phoenix Suns could be in serious trouble was a little over 2 minutes into Game 7. Almost immediately, you can sense a slight murmur in the crowd. In that moment, the ball splashed through the net with a swish. Doncic went from a 23-year-old wonder kid to horror movie villain, realizing the strength of his own power, and he and his team, the Dallas Mavericks, never looked back in Game 7 and simply took over. Between physical and mental fatigue, the Phoenix Suns just had nothing left in the tank to give in the series, and that showed as they lost by over 30 points at home to Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. After the game, veteran point guard Chris Paul, the point guard, addressed the media and not only spoke about this loss, but his future in the league in the NBA, given that he's now 37 years old and is now through 17 seasons in his career. CP3 simply turned into a pumpkin in the second round and realized he needs to retire. In the first two games of the series, Chris Paul scored a total of 47 points and dished out 11 total assists while only turning the ball over 4 total times. But the rest of the series, it's a head scratcher, and it was tough on him. From his birthday on May 6th on in this series against the Mavericks, Paul averaged just 9 points, 5 assists, and turned the ball over an average of 3 times per game. Who knows? Maybe Chris Paul did a lot of partying in Cinco de Mayo, and on May 6th on his birthday, that simply ruined the series for him. Through 17 years in the NBA, Chris Paul has averaged 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists, and has been selected to an All-Star game 12 times in different occasions throughout his career. Also leading the league in assists 4 different seasons and being named to the All-NBA list 10 different times, possibly 11 different after this postseason finishes. Paul has done everything you can do as a point guard in the league except win an NBA title. Winning a franchise record of 64 games this season, the Phoenix Suns have been playing their best brand of basketball in recent years, and the best part about their team is that they are all relatively young. Luka drove CP3 into retirement. There's no denying it. It was a particular ignominious loss for Paul, whose playoff career, fair or unfair, somehow continues to be defined by missed opportunities. And I can go down a slew of them. The OKC turnover, the 3-1 lead against Houston, the hamstring injury versus the Warriors, the 2-0 lead in the finals, and now one of the most unexpected blowouts ever. How much can one of the best to ever dribble a basketball, which is unquestionable, no matter how much he may irritate you, endure? Paul no longer wants to go through this pain and simply has decided to hang up the jersey and no longer wear his Jordan kicks as he retires from the NBA.